Dear students, today I am going to tell you about the very interesting story. Its name is The Little Match Girl. It was terribly cold, snow was falling, and it was almost dark. Evening came, the last evening of the year. In such cold, a poor little girl, bareheaded and barefoot, was walking through the streets. Of course she had slippers on, but they were too big for her, for they belonged to her mother. The little girl lost them running across the road, where two carriages had rattled by terribly fast. The girl's naked feet were quite red and blue with the cold. She held a bundle of matches in her hand. No one had bought any from her all day long, and no one had given her a cent. The girl was shivering with cold and hunger. The picture of misery crept along. The snowflakes fell on her long fair hair, which hung in pretty curls over her neck. She peeped through a window-glass pane. They laid a table filled with food, and two people were having the meal. The girl felt hungry because she had not eaten anything since long. Exhausted and chilled to the bone, she found what shelter she could against a wall at the corner of the street. She sat down there. She was getting colder and colder, but she did not dare to go home, for she had sold no matches. She had not earned a single cent, and her father would surely beat her. There was no relief at the girl's home, either, for they had nothing over them but a roof with many cracks, through which the wind whistled into the house.